Podbean, your message amplified.
Ready to share your message with the world? Start your podcast journey with Podbean.
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 Podbean. Podbean, the AI-powered all-in-one podcast platform.
Thousands of businesses and enterprises trust Podbean to launch their podcasts.
Launch your podcast on Podbean today.
My school uses Podbean.
My church, too.
I love it. I really do.
Creepy kids! I'm Ayla. And I'm Kala. This story is called Bookworm. Once there lived a girl named Ramanda Plop. Ramanda loved books. She loved mystery books. She loved monster books. She even loved books about cheese. If it has pages, I'm reading it, said Ramanda. Every Saturday, Ramanda would ride her unicycle, don't ask, to the Grumbleton Public Library. It was a big, dusty building that looked like a stack of moldy pancakes. But something was off about the library. Books would go missing. Librarians whispered strange warnings. And on the walls, there were signs that read, "Do not feed the bookworm." "What bookworm?" Ramanda said, confused. The head librarian, Miss Squiggle, leaned in close. "He lives in the walls. He eats overdue novels. And he hates when kids dog-ear the pages," said Miss Squiggle. Ramanda laughed. "Bookworms aren't real. That's just what grown-ups say when they want all the good snacks for themselves." Oh, how wrong she was. That night, Ramanda couldn't sleep. She had borrowed a book called How to Train a Ghost in 10 Easy Steps. And right when she got to step 6, hide the socks, she heard, "Mystery with a side of spine glue," said a mysterious voice from inside the book. Who said that?" Ramanda nervously said. She flipped the book shut. It wiggled. She dropped it, and it slithered. And then out popped a tiny, squishy creature with a bow tie, reading glasses, and 6 slimy eyeballs.
"Salutations! I am Gerald, the bookworm."
Ramanda screamed, "Ah!" Gerald bowed politely.
"No need to yell. I only devour books, unless you interrupt a good chapter, and I nibble toes," said
Gerald. "You're eating the library books? That's illegal," Ramanda said, horrified.
"Only if I leave the cover behind, and I never do that," said Gerald.
Ramanda tried to catch him, but he was too slippery. He slithered under the bed, climbed up the wall, and dove into her encyclopedia collection like it was a pool of nacho cheese. Every time she grabbed one book, chomp, a page was missing. She checked her comic books. Gobble, all the superhero arms were eaten. She opened her favorite joke book. Why did the chicken cross the light? Well, we'll never know now, Ramanda said. The next morning, she burst into the library holding a sack of book crumbs. "Miss Squiggle, the bookworm is real," Ramanda said. "Of course he is, dear. He's been overdue for a checkup since 1983, said Miss Squiggle. They marched to the back room of the library. The door said authorized personnel only, and snail tamers. Inside was a secret room, filled with ancient scrolls, glowing books, and a giant hamster wheel powered by bookworms reading really fast. There, sitting in a throne made of dictionaries, was Gerald.
Well, if it isn't Ramanda Plop, back for chapter 2,
said Gerald. You owe me 10 library books, 3 cookbooks, and the punchline to a really good chicken joke, Ramanda said sternly.
I'll return them if you challenge me to an ultimate book battle,
Gerald said. The rules are simple. Outread the worm or get slimed, said Miss Squiggle. They sat at a table. Ramanda grabbed a novel. Gerald grabbed a thesaurus. Pages flew, eyes darted, glasses fogged. Ramanda read like lightning, but Gerald read like thunder with caffeine action. Until finally, I finished, said Ramanda.
So did I. Excuse me,
said Gerald. It's a tie, said Miss Squiggle. Suddenly, Gerald's belly rumbled. He turned green, then blue, then plaid.
I overbooked myself. Blah!
Said Gerald, groaning. And with a final poop, he exploded into a shower of bookmarks and glitter. Ramanda wiped the worm goo from her nose. Well, that was gross, said Ramanda. Ramanda was declared the new book defender of Grumbleton. Gerald the bookworm? He slithered away into a forgotten footnote. But sometimes, if you read late at night and the pages feel slimy and your book smells like salami, you might just hear,
paperbacks.
For more content and buy your book by searching Scary Stories for Creepy Kids on Amazon. Also send us your own scary stories and we might include it on a future episode. Email us at scarystoriesforcreepykids@gmail.com. Peace out. Bye!
Every Saturday, Ramanda would ride her... Oh, I was about to say bike. It's unicycle.
You're good. Okay, go ahead. It's not going to get picked up.
What bookworm? Ramona said, confused. Wait, was I saying Ramona?
No, you're calling her Ramanda.
Ramanda?
Mm-hmm. So she's Ramanda.
Ramona laughed. Bookworms
You
are...
changed the name of it again.
Ramanda. Okay. Yeah. 3, 2, wait. That night, Ramona couldn't...
Ramanda.
Because there's a book, and it's like Ramona. And right when she got to step 6, hide the socks, she heard... mystery with a side of spine glue, said my belly.
I don't think I would have picked it up.
Maybe it would. I don't know. Okay. Who said that? Ramonda said nervously. She flipped the book shut. It wiggled.
Amanda.
I said Ramanda.
You said Ramon.
I said Ramanda.
I don't want to play back. You were on. Go again.
No.